Hey, it is Thursday. Thought I'd update you on, so the meal was good. Chicken was really good. I thought it was going to be too much. It was too much chicken. And the rest was good though. I would cook it again. I'm not massive on chunks of meat like that. Yeah, it was good. It was exactly what you'd expect. Corey loved it. It was just when I didn't dish anything out. He had a lot of mashed potato and that was it. That boy just refuses to eat vegetables. Yeah, so today's been a day. It is 1:20 now. This light is amazing, isn't it? 1:20. So, eventful morning. I normally get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I got up 4 o'clock in the morning, like usual. And Corey's shouting from the bathroom. So it turns out he got locked in the bathroom. At excuse me. At 2:30 he got locked in the bathroom. So I asked him why he didn't tell me earlier, and he said, well, because you've got work, I didn't want to wake you up, which is sweet, but he'd been standing in the bathroom for an hour and a half at this point. Oh, hang on, Chip's decided to come up with us. Don't mind me or anything. So, oh wow, he really wants to get in there, doesn't he? You okay? Okay. Ugh. So yeah, I'm not talking to you. So he'd been locked in the bathroom since 2:30. I got up at 4 o'clock. The first thing you do is try and undo the lock from the outside, and then I realised it's not the lock. The lock was fine. The handle was going up and down, but the little, I don't know what you call it, you know, the little thing that goes actually into the door frame. The bit that goes into the door frame wasn't moving. The handle was going up and down, but this thing was still stuck in the door frame. So my next thought was, okay, let's get a screwdriver and take the handle off. So I undone all my side of screws. I went to put the screwdriver underneath. I realised I can't get a screwdriver underneath the door. So I went and got a knife. Thank God I got the knife under there. Corey opened his side, took all the handle off. Still nothing, because that thing is buried right in the door, like in the middle of the door, and there's no way of moving it. So then he tried smashing his side of the door, but the way it moved, the whole door frame moved, and the side of the door with the hinges, but not that bit. And I'm panicking because I've got work. You know, I don't have that much time in the morning. I don't allow for things to go wrong in the morning. Oh dear. So phoned the emergency carpenters or whatever it is. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's carpenter, isn't it? Phoned them, and the woman was lovely. She thought it was hilarious. So she said to me, I'm just letting you know it's a 6-hour window. She said it's an emergency, and what was the word she used? It was entrapment. She said because it's an entrapment, they will come out quicker, but we have to give the 6-hour window. Which is fine. I know a lot of the tradesmen don't live in this area. They have to travel here anyway, and you know it's going to be on call, I would guess. So you've got to take into account them getting dressed and having to type in the address and figure out where we live and all that sort of stuff. And it wasn't bad. It was about an hour, I think it took him. It took him about 3 seconds to fix it. He had the right tool. We hadn't done anything wrong. He just had the right tool to do it. And it turns out the mechanism in the middle of the door had actually broken. So he had a new mechanism. He put it all back together, and it was great. It was really nice. I felt so bad because it was so quick to fix. There's nothing I could have done about it, but. So yeah, that was eventful. So I ended up getting to work at it's 6:25. I clocked in. I'm supposed to clock in at 5. Funny thing about that is, in all the years I've worked there, I think we're on about year 9 I've worked there, I've never ever phoned it in on the absence line. And then one time I do. It just sounded funny. So I said to Corey, the rules are if you go for a wee in the middle of the night, don't shut the door. So that happened. A lot of the girls at work had been late because there'd been some accident on the motorway or something as well. So it was just one of those days. And then I get back from work, put my coffee on the table and I spilled it all over the floor, and it was just, you know, when you just think I need to stay in bed. Yeah, so eventful morning, I've done that. I had leftover mashed potato on toast. Is that a thing? Does anyone else have that? I've been told that I'm weird. Like if there's leftover mashed potato from the day before, put it on toast, toast it. So good. It's a rare thing that I have that, because I don't really make mashed potato that much, but oh, it was so good. And then I've had a nap, got really tired. Now I'm really comfortable and I don't want to get up and do anything, but I need to. Hello. Good boy. So yeah, that's my day so far. I haven't done much. I'm going to go and raid the freezer because I fancy spaghetti bolognese. And I've got a feeling I might have made one in the past. You know, when you have leftover bits, I feel like there might be some leftover bits in the freezer. I'm hoping there is. Like a leftover bit of bolognese. It might not be enough for dinner, but it'd be like a starting point. And I've got lentils. I found loads of lentils that I'd forgotten I had. I bought red lentils. It must have been for a recipe for something. I can't for the life of me remember how I'm supposed to cook them. I don't know if you're supposed to like rinse them and soak them or just boil them straight off or whatever. So I'm going to have to Google that. I'm going to put the bolognese on. It's another day of rain. It was raining on the way to work, raining on the way home from work. It's wet and miserable outside. Wind's picked up as well. Lovely. So I'm going to try and get the dogs out a bit earlier today. Do you know what though? I was going to say I don't like it when I go out too late. I like that bit. You know that bit of the day when it's not daylight but it's not dark? That is such a lovely time of the day to go for a walk. Especially with all the streets and stuff, because I'm nosy. And a lot of people haven't closed their curtains yet, but they've got their lights on. I get inspiration for like, I was going to say I get inspiration for things in the house, but I'm on a downer about my house at the moment. You see the colour of that wall? That dark grey? It's too dark. It actually doesn't look that bad in the camera now. But this room, to me, is really, really dark. And I'm the only one who really uses it. Unless, you know, Blossom or Dale come down. Corey's always upstairs. I'm pretty much the only one who really uses this room. And I hate it. Like, really, really hate it. It's so dark and depressing. The sun never comes in this side of the house at all. So I've got to try and think of something to lighten it, but not cost me lots of money. And I do have paint from when we was on lockdown. Blossom gave me some paint because she'd ordered some on one of those deals where you get it turns out you get like a tin free sort of thing. And she ordered me a white, which I tried to paint the ceiling with, well, just the corner of the ceiling, and it's got a tinge to it, so it's not white. So I was thinking of putting a pattern on the grey with the white. I don't know, I've got these ideas in my head that I can't second guess myself. I need to stop doing that. I've got to find the right brushes to do that. I've got a lot of to-do lists in here. Got to do my bedroom. I've lived here now 5 years. And I only know that because I had to fill some forms out the other day, so I had to figure it out. Yeah, so I've lived here 5 years. My bedroom's never been decorated. And my bedroom actually was split in half when we first moved in. Because they had children here, a boy and a girl. And they partitioned it. So I've got half like a teal green and half pink bedroom. And then now I've got a big patch of blue on the wall as well, because I thought I was going to decorate it blue, and then I changed my mind because it didn't look the way I was expecting it to look. So I'm going to whitewash my bedroom at some point. There's a lot of... Does anyone else do that? They've got a whole load of lists of things they want to get done but never actually achieve them. I need to start doing little bits. It's better to do a little bit than nothing. At least I've achieved something. But right now I'm going to go and try and find those bits for dinner. See if it's not raining by then and I can take the dogs out for a walk. Hopefully it's earlier in the day. Wow, I've been talking for 10 minutes. I might have to edit a lot of this out. I didn't realise I could talk so much. Okay, I'm going to go and just stop talking because I'm talking crap. What are you telling me? Give me it then. Give me the ball. You're such a cheat. Ready? So we made it onto the field. Oh, it's so noisy. It's 2:10. So we should have 50 minutes over it, but I doubt we'll spend 50 minutes over it. Poor Chip just standing there. He's so noisy. Chip, you're going to walk? Or are you just going to stand there? I think that answers it, doesn't it? Oh, he's on the move. The thing is, on this field, we can't go up that end. See where the... Dale wasn't even looking. It's over there. Where that American football thing is, just there. And then we've got this slope here. So there's a field up the top. And then when it rains, which it's been doing all day, it goes down and it pools all up there. So it's proper muddy wet, like nasty muddy wet. And I got me, look, got my wellies on. And I would walk in it still, so... So noisy down. You ready? I'm going to watch it this time. Oh. Sun's out. I'm hot again. But it has been spitting like a couple of times on the way down to the field. It's been spitting, and I don't know what you can see this camera. It shows me something different to what it shows when I edit it. But you've got grey clouds there, then blue sky, and then that. So it's coming over again. Yeah, it's coming over. I guess you want me to throw the ball then? Yeah? I'm not very good at throwing the ball. It ends up going somewhere where I didn't even aim it to go. It was supposed to go over there. Yeah, that was interesting. Oh! That ball is so wet with slobber. It's nasty. Okay, I'm going to turn it off so I can do some good throws and wear him out. How quickly that is moving. I don't know if you can tell. It doesn't look like he's moving much now, but it's really moving quick. All that nastiness is coming over. I don't know what you can hear because it's quite windy. I guess we're going to get rained on soon. He don't care, he's getting worn out. When he lays down like that, I'm barking because I want to play ball, but actually I'm a little bit tired. And he will go and get it, because he's one of them dogs that if you chuck a ball, he's always going to go for it. Doesn't matter how tired he is. Not barking at me so much now, is he? Oh, Dale, you're getting tired. Are you getting tired? Yes. Have a little break. Dale. That's sick. He's got his ball in his mouth. So we've now got to really watch him like a hawk because he's suddenly going to drop it. I don't know, we'll see if we can get all the way home. Through, oh, the overgrown bush. We've got to go through the overgrown bush. It's dim in there now. I can't see it, but it is. Oh, it's tight. Oh. This way, Chip. You okay, Dale? Dale, what you got? What is it? At least they got a run on the field this time, a bit better than the other day. Look at all those leaves, it's definitely autumn now. Okay, so I've already recorded this once, but I forgot I'd left Alexa on and she was playing some music in the background and there's a whole copyright thing going on there, so we started again. It's nearly 4 o'clock. I've just started to put the bolognese on. I've got lentils in there. I've not really cooked with lentils before. I cannot remember what I bought them for. It's really bad. That's what my memory's like. I'm going to use this jar because I'm cheating. I'm not going to make my own sauce tonight. Time's getting on. Chopped up some onions, some mushrooms, and I love carrots in my bolognese, even though apparently this is controversial according to people in my family. You don't put carrots in, but I like carrots in, so I'm just going to finish making that. Oh, I'm editing a video, so I'm going to do a random video about dogs, which will already be up by the time this thing goes up. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because I actually now realise I talk way more when I put the camera on than I thought I would, which is good. For me. I don't know if it's good for you. Yeah, I'm going to put a few of these up and then I'll ask you what you think. Just get used to it first. Dogs are out barking right now. They've just eaten their dinner. They're telling me they want in, but weirdly enough, it didn't rain. And it still hasn't rained. It looks like it's going to rain, but it isn't. So, bolognese on, that on. I'm up and downstairs editing at the moment because I have an old PC type thing. I haven't got a laptop, and yeah, I've got to run up, do a bit, come down, do a bit. It's fine. I'll show you the finished product, or I'll show you as it goes along. I don't know. I'm going to have to take the battery out of this thing because I can't remember the last time I charged it and it hasn't got a little battery thing going on up there, so it's just suddenly gonna die on me. Hello, so I've jumped on here just to explain quickly. This is the halfway mark of the original edited version that I uploaded. It took like 2 hours and it was late, so I went to bed. I've just watched it now and I think it's too long. Also, the bolognese footage didn't go well. I haven't even got a picture. I don't even know how I've managed to do it, but I deleted even the picture and I have nothing to show you. I'm ashamed. I'm sorry. It's going to take me a while to get used to all this. I've noticed I'm doing a little bit too much without putting the camera on, so good footage is not getting recorded. I need to stop saying I'm talking a lot. I hope it's not boring you. I know it's only the second vlog, so give you a few more before you get bored maybe, I don't know. I am going to try harder to remember to pick up. There's some future footage that you will have that could have been better if I'd picked the camera up when I was out. It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, when you're out and you're living your life, you don't think about picking the camera up, and I need to start thinking more like that. So I just really wanted to jump on to apologise for missing out on the bolognese footage, to let you know there is another half to this video. It's the following couple of days it starts off with. I don't know if I'm going to put it on or not. I'm going to re-watch it because I probably am going to put it on actually. I've just remembered some of what's in it. Yeah. If this one seems a bit boring, watch the next one and then imagine they were together and that would have been one. Let me know. Would that have been too much? That's sort of what I've come on here for as well. So you're on, I think you're on about 16, yeah, about 16, 17 minutes-ish. Would have been a 28-minute vlog. Would that have been too much? It depends. Everyone's different. You know, sometimes you want long ones, sometimes you don't. I'm trying to judge it. I don't know what to do. I'm leaving it up to you. Give me some comments below and let me know. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog and you will have a couple more next week. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and it can only get better, can't it? Yeah, I hope you're doing really well. Hope your week's gone good. And the next time I will see you will be Saturday's haul. So I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye.